Today we'll be talking about a very debatable topic, which is guns, mostly handguns in schools and colleges. A little overview of what we're going to talk about today is what is a CHL and the types of people that have it, what the current law states in Texas, any recent shootings in schools that have happened, and why CHL holders should be able to carry at school. First off, what is a CHL? Well, a CHL is a concealed handgun license. This right here is mine. I do have one personally. It is like a driver's license, but it gives you the ability to legally carry a gun on you anywhere that you can almost want to, except for certain places that the law states. Those who have, in order to get a CHL, you have to be at least 21. 21 is a good mature age. You also have to have passed a background check through the government, make sure you don't have any felonies or warrants, and to make sure you haven't committed any crimes or anything bad. You also have to have the proper training and the testing on how to handle a gun properly and safely, to make sure you don't kill anybody that you're not supposed to accidentally. A person who has a CHL, they know when it is appropriate to be able to shoot a person. Just verbal arguments, it's not really the time or place to do it, but if somebody is stealing your stuff or robbing you, that could be acceptable. They are also able to efficiently hit their target when needed. It's very important to hit the appropriate person that may be robbing you instead of an innocent bystander. What does the law state here in Texas? Well, back at the U.S. Constitution, the Second Amendment basically gives you, the people of the United States, the right to bear arms. In the Texas Constitution, in Title 10, Chapter 46, Section 46.03, categorized as places weapons are prohibited on the physical premises of a school or educational institution, any grounds or buildings on which an activity is sponsored by a school or educational institution is being conducted. Basically says that if a person has a CHL, they cannot legally carry their gun on them while they're going to class or attending a football game, something like that. Also, or more recently, and effective September the 1st of 2013, the Texas Senate Bill 1907, it says, related to the transportation and storage of firearms and ammunition by CHL holders in private vehicles on the campuses of certain institutions of higher education. It prohibits a place of higher education, such as a college, from prohibiting a student from storing a handgun and or ammunition in the vehicle or campus. Prior to 2013 of September, you couldn't keep a gun in your car legally, but now it makes a person feel safer that if they are being approached by somebody or attacked by their car, they do have their gun in their vehicle that they can properly use. Some recent school shootings that have made major news, there's multiples of them. The most recent one, and the second largest in the country, was in Newtown, Connecticut, at an elementary school where 26 people were killed. Schools happen to be a kind of I guess you'd say, popular place for shootings because a person, like a student at school, could be angered for some reason, and they want to take out their anger at the teachers or somebody that made them angry at school, and the school has a large population, somebody they can shoot and feel a little better about. Here in May the 10th of 2011 in San Jose, California, 3 people died. As you can see, a lot of people have died, multiple people have been injured. It's really sad, but it's something that happens. getting back to at school, why should CHL holders be able to carry? It's very important because you get a quicker response than a police officer. The police could take 5-10 minutes to respond, whereas a person that has had or has a CHL and maybe in class in the building that the shooter is, could have a quicker response by taking target to him. Why should CHL holders be able to carry at school? Well, it's very important because you have a quicker response than a police officer. Police may be able to take 5-10 minutes, which is too long. They are able to defend off the active shooter. They are able to protect the innocent students. Then they can stop what could be a possible active or a possible mass shooting. And criminals are less likely to attack someone that they believe might be armed.